my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to mar me. Said this old uke and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Must have thought it was quite a joke, and it got a laugh from lots of folk. It seemed I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and I'd turn red, and some guy laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. And I made me a vow to the moon and stars I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man who'd give me that awful name. Gothenburg in mid-July, and I just hit town, the throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at the table, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog who named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. Big and bent and gritty and old, and I looked at him and my blood run cold, and I said, my name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die. Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he'd come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Then I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him curse, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. And he stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile, and he said, son, this world is rough. If a man's gotta make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. Said now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. Thank me before I die for the gravel in the gut and spit in your eye, cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue. Well, what could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him a pa and he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. Now think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Bill or George or anything but Sue. I still hate that goddamn name.